This is your girl Natasha Mosley, and I'm here with FilmC.net, rocking with your girl Lala.
Anything she can do, I can do better. I bet you, nigga, I bet you. Anything she can do, I can do better. I bet you, nigga, I bet you. I went to the club for some inspiration. I ain't planning on breaking the bank. Cause I think one of these lame niggas put some more off in my drink. Now I'm feeling myself, no hands. Nigga got me over, made me wanna pole dance. Me up because it's stripper, she ain't got no chance.
Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Natasha Mosley, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, so you're from Atlanta.
Yes.
So talk about being raised in Atlanta and the influence it kind of had on your music.
Well, I'm from Atlanta, from the north side, Gwinnett actually. Yeah, so it was, growing up was cool, and I don't know what to say about Atlanta growing up. But I know Atlanta, once I got older, became more like we going out, we going to the strip club, we finna turn up, where the girls at.
Right.
And that's like, I don't know, that definitely had big inspiration, on my music.
Definitely.
From just, I have a song called Anything, where it's like anything she could do, I could do better. That came from being in the strip club all the time. So
absolutely. Yeah. So let's get into that song. I actually spent a lot of money on that song in Magic City.
Thank you.
So just talk about your inspiration for making. I know you just said it was, it had something to do with the strip clubs, but
Yeah, anything, basically saying anything she could do, I could do better. Just basically it's like a confidence builder. It's just like, okay, that's that girl up there on the pole, but I'm your girl right here, and I could do anything that she could do. Like, oh, that's what you like? Okay. Right. Because I'll be in the strip club and I'll be like, dang, how is she doing all that?
Right.
And I'm looking at him like, okay.
Uh-huh.
So, and then it's just like the confidence of it, like the girls in the strip club, they got big booties, big titties and all of that. And it's like, I could still be that.
Absolutely.
Well, not, with all of that, but still be as confident, as sexy,
absolutely,
as everything.
So talk about the current state of R&B. How do you feel about it?
I feel like it's coming back slowly but surely. Because, we got like Songstress, you got Tamar, you got Janae Echo, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of upcoming, a lot of more upcoming R&B now than rappers, because first it was like all rappers upcoming, and where all the singers at?
Right.
But we're coming up.
Definitely. So talk about being a female in the industry, the advantages and disadvantages of it.
Being a female in the industry, I feel like it's a lot of advantages, especially when you have a lot to offer. On top of you being attractive, on top of you being able to write your own music, on top of you being able to actually really sing and not having to use all the auto-tune. But then you got the downside of it where it's like, okay, you ain't got nothing but your look, so you gotta really try to pull everything else off. So it's kind of like, you got the two different sides of it, and you gotta just work with what you got.
So talk about working with some of the best producers in the city, from FKI to Zaytovens, all the great producers. Talk about that.
I worked with a lot of amazing producers, especially on my Rose Hall album. I worked with KE on the track, I worked with Zaytoven, I worked with FKI, I worked with Trey Beats, I worked with Big Czar. Who else did I work with? I worked with a lot of other producers. I can't think of all of them, but that's the majority of them right there.
Definitely. So you say you write your own music too, right?
Yes, and even if I didn't write the whole song, I wrote on it because I just feel like it has to be a part of me.
Absolutely.
We all have certain things that we relate to, but if it's like I'm writing this, it's coming from my heart, it's how I'm feeling.
Absolutely.
I think that makes everything much more better.
Absolutely. So what got you into music?
Well, I've been singing ever since I was 3. I grew up singing in church.
Wow.
Yeah, and my dad used to manage me. He was like, girl, because it's 5 of us. Well, actually it's 8 of us now, but back then it was 5 of us, and he was like, you know what? One of y'all gonna be something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My sister sing, I sing.
That's awesome.
Other brothers, they rap, they dance. We all had a talent, And he pushed us to be, the best that we can be.
Absolutely.
And I was the one that was like, you know what? I really want to do this. Like,
nice.
I have to.
Love it. How many projects do you have out right now?
Just one.
Okay.
It's my first album. It's called Rose Hall.
So what's your ideal studio setting?
My ideal studio setting, okay. I would like to have a kitchen because I want to share to cook some nice food for me. I would like to have a whole couple of days where we could just camp out in the studio.
Dope.
Have a chef there to cook us breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snacks on the side.
Yes.
Of course a shower and stuff like that.
Definitely.
I would like to have candles in my booth.
Yes.
Especially on like certain nights. But you know what? I feel like during the day and during the night we need to be in the studio, but we have to have something for some inspiration, something to inspire us. So we go, stop by strip club, get some wings every now and then, and go have drinks and stuff, and then go back in the studio and just write about how I'm in my feelings or what my homegirl going through.
Right.
This person did it, what that person did.
Absolutely.
And then just make magic like that, and also be able to bring in my own writers, my favorite writers, the people that I like to work with on certain days. And have my dancers there and have my choreographer there on certain days so that they can get the vibe of how
I like that.
How the new music fit be. Oh, she like this. Okay, we're finna put that in there.
That's
like
dope.
Stuff like that.
That's
so
dope.
I don't know, I got this whole picture in my head of how I want things to be.
That's dope. I love it. So describe a fun night out with Natasha.
A fun night out with Natasha is, okay, first people have to pregame a little bit. We're gonna probably pregame at my house. And we all gonna go out together, go to the club, then we're gonna go to, I don't know. Cause I don't know if we're gonna go to a strip club or a regular club first, but we definitely going to both.
Gotta hit a strip club.
You have to. But one of them gonna be the after hours spot. But whichever one, we're gonna be straight, we're gonna be in our section, we're gonna have our drinks,
Yes.
we're gonna have our bottles. Gotta have bottles of water
Yes.
there too. You have to have bottles of water there because some people can't always hold their liquor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe some crackers or peanuts on the side or something. And then we're gonna order a bunch of food, a bunch of wings, fries, whatever they want.
Absolutely.
Have a good time.
So what's your favorite strip club? If you had to pick your personal favorite.
Okay, it's right in between Follies, cause like Follies always show love. Like,
Absolutely.
I love Follies. They always show love. And shout out to Josiah, DJ Josiah, cause he's amazing. I like Magic City too.
Yes.
But dang. Oh, but dang, I can't forget about Strokers, cause Strokers.
Oh yes, it's the cut. That's the cut,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? DJ Funky always shows
Absolutely.
love.
Shout out Funky.
So I don't know if it's between those three, but I'll have to probably say okay, fine. Between those three. I can't pick one.
Okay. So discuss your work ethic and your grind.
Well, I don't know, like I always write. That's my favorite thing to do is how I get my emotions out, how I get my feelings out and stuff like that. Even sometimes if I have to like get a bottle of wine and just, just focus on what's really bothering me at the time or what I'm going through at the time. Sometimes I'm having such a good day, I probably ain't got nothing to write about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling or whatever. But especially when it's always good when you got a lot of beats in your email and then you can write to something and you feel like, dang, I think I got one. This is gonna be a hit right here. And then you finally get in the studio and record it. Then that inspires you. Okay, let's make another one.
Right.
And then you make another one, and then that one's good too. And it's like, okay, let's make another one. You know what? Forget this. We're finna do a whole project.
Right.
And I think that's like the magic of it. When everybody feels the same way that you feel, everybody's on the same page. It's like if you think that's a hit, he think that's a hit, she think that's a hit, we all think it's a hit. All right, we got one.
Absolutely.
I think that's a good feeling, and being able to create magic, like I don't know, because music kind of puts people in a different kind of place.
Absolutely.
And it gets you there, and it takes you out of certain things, and it's like nothing else can really compare to music. What we all be doing here, we didn't have music. Like nobody ever really thinks about it like that. I don't know. That's just my grind, really. Going in the studio, making songs, and I also like writing for other people too. Like if it don't fit for me, it can fit for someone else.
Right.
I know what I've been through, and I'm not the only person I've been through it.
Right. So talk about the project with Zay. What's it called again?
Naytoven.
Naytoven. I love that.
Yeah, Natasha and Zaytoven. We just put our names together, called Naytoven. It's gonna have probably like maybe 9 songs, 9 tracks. Probably like I don't know how many videos we're gonna do yet, but I know it's gonna be a lot. I got the chance to work with Young LA on this project as well.
Nice.
His pen game is amazing. Like the stuff that we write together is like, dang, what is she talking about? But you know what she's talking about. But is she really saying that? Yes, I'm really saying it. My goals are to, I would like to open up for the award show.
Okay.
I think that's a dope thing to do. Also, you know, go on worldwide tours.
Absolutely.
And do movies and commercials.
Absolutely.
All of that. Like, I want to go there. Well, all my social media is Natasha Mosley. My YouTube is Natasha Mosley. You can find my music also on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music. Everything is all Natasha Mosley.
Anything she could do, I could do it too. Wait till we get home, boy, I'm gonna show you. Remember that thing she did on stage?